The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. The one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. Easy, easy. The scrapes.
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still.
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade. A little panic and desperate.
So, what's your knife?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this.
Don't worry. We'll take your seat.
someone trying to get my attention?
Saving these for the trail.
Braves were hiding in the trees. Never saw them coming. What's brave about that?
The bandits brought their prisoners here. You're coming with me. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
Cursed. Always too dry or too wet, too hot, too quiet.
Heavy. It's hard, too. That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it. This will stop them from sending the signal. Let's get on with it. Might need this.
Protect the people of Sunfall. We all know our army could destroy them. I hear there are many Nora dead and dying.
Nora, are you? Such fascinating customs and attire.
Remember how the blood pound? It's a call to arms.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier.
Oh, four of them. The new king. Aren't all wars a...
You volunteered.
No, I volunteered I was sent to Sunstone.
What were the...
Acceptable things. I don't make decisions. Let's otherwise. You know of those places? Chances are.
They sent you to a rock for...
No, Sunstone Rock is our new son, as am I. In the heat of a stone's...
Have you found a new partner?
I thought we were partners.
I have...
And they seem to lead back to bandits. I'm never lonely where there's...
Time to move on.
A brief encounter. They were squalid.
Dust storm. Look at it go.
first shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting. If you're lost, I'm a guard, not the...
I mean, my duties today are endless.
Tasted.
I swore
I wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're
citizens
stirring up
How long do we have to
tensions.
wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger...
Recent attack...
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces...
Ursa.
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend...
Aloy! Hey, you're alive!
All the way to Marie.
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really.
We need to talk.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve.
As you wish.
There. Alone and...
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Now I'm supposed to...
Give yourself some time.
Not at the rate.
And what would your si-
I know, you're right.
A lot has happened since not many of us survived.
We were in the village. Some of your braves... I've never heard such a wail of grief.
How I survived is less...
Targeted?
The killers came for me.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin.
But...
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin...
But...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just...
He's not here. He went scrap...
Are there any...
A house. Here.
Okay, then take...
I guess.
I need to see Olin's...
Okay.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
So many people here all talking
Hey, come
at
back.
once.
Olin's
Doesn't
place
even
is this
think.
way. I don't. I just drink.
Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Check out these wares.
Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace?
They're necessities. I've got all the best goods here.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober.
That's not what I meant.
I don't want to talk about that. We're...
Did Olin ever invite you?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep.
You said Olin has connections in the royal...
No. He served the court as a scout sometime. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark...
I'll look around.
That's what we... Call it a day, girl.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order.
He called himself a friend. How did you learn to read glyphs?
The focus.
And Olin's focus.
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killer and see through each other's focuses too.
So that's how the killers saw you.
Yes, so now that I...
All by
Leave it to me.
Wait.
Out of the way.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. Not just the shadow card.
I'm sorry about your...
Don't act like this isn't personal. Why should you have justice? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass. A few minutes of your focus.
Redridge Pass, you said? Place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You
Is
there?
that some
Can you
kind
help
of
me?
spice?
Just a moment. You're the one the Vanguard has been... If only you'd use it to help...
Tell me about the rob...
It was brazen. The thief went out through the window.
Why would someone
It's priceless.
okay,
Made from the...
I get it.
Forgive me. He was killed in battle during the liberation.
I'll see what I can do.
Have a word and listen. If I can get it back, all is... Any news?
Not yet. How did your nephew wind up?
Most of the old clergy backed them as an honor guard to a venerable Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him...
I'll see what I...
Check out these wares. Let me see. Can't find better wares.
Ah, you're everything I'm not.
All right.
You're an outlander.
No.
Then you may have come across what I seek. They consist of a hollow cell. If you bring me...
So you're interested...
More than interested. But years of study have made... I don't know how I'll manage to...
don't look...
Oh, no, I'm not looking. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden.
What sort of ritual were these vessels?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction. Some people believe they were used, but I believe they were used for the solemn, each fluid in its special vessel. But which vessel was used for which?
Are you sure people didn't...
Drink? Yes, trade... I will leave. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely.
Don't pass up these.
Come, talk to me a moment.
I'll give you a good price. You'll like what I have for sale.
How could you?
Take a look at these wares. Take a look at these wares.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Tell you what I want.
Bought my bed for Karja, just like that.
She's killing people all over the sun.
Don't cost you a charge, just a bit.
There's someone out there.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there. Oh, good shot.
Okay, stop.
I hope. So I hired men. I paid up front.
So now you're hiring some. So is there any more to the room?
This camp isn't even big enough. They say the Banuk there live. If it's true.
When you say valuable,
Girl,
what can you tell me about...
the Banuk women. They choose to live up there in Ban. They prefer machine.
Then they might not want outsiders.
They're...
Are you some kind of... But you send other people...
All right. More of an opportunist. Risky opportunist. All right.
If I did look...
You won't need to climb up the shoulder. And you look like you know your way. If it's true they walk among machines. Payment on return. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome.
Am I a member now?
No. You're only to join and become a thrush.
So I need to...
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time. And I'm afraid most of...
I've overcome more so...
Upstairs. Present yourself.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Just afraid to attack the Shadow Karja.
By the sun! So, you have marks from the hunting grounds.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered, but I figured they would sweep it under the rug.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja I don't think the Oseram know how to. He was too plain.
What do you want with
you hunters and your badges? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns.
What do I do with...
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one.
I'm a little short on mark.
No problem. Once...
Not enough of work. Enough of my family.
Nora, I'm
like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me.
No.
I see. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, but there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath,
what?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road. He waits there now. This Utaro lost. The shrine was built there to water, and the Manuk would paint a mark on it. They need no beckoning.
So clear.
All I can ask for is your chair.
Naman, rituals and prayer.
No, but it can help those who.
I didn't think you're.
If only the sun would set up. Now our hoods make us blind. We wish.
The killing. You mean the Red Raid?
Yes.
Why did the priests go along with all that?
Sometimes we Karja.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. Even he couldn't turn me away. He said, when we...
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests, and so we are left to wear their sins.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun. He spoke out against the sacrifices.
You lost someone you loved?
No, not lost.
I'll do what I can.
To honor their memory.
Perhaps he's afraid.
Excuse us.
machine rider graces us with her presence.
The sacred land, but yes.
Huh. Tell me, do the... But that is what you're doing, right?
You're hardly my better.
That would be true if there were any chance, and no savage will rise in the ranks of the...
No. I was led to... So quit blustering and tell me.
Very well. Talana is free.
You're Talana? Bessie said you were off. Or are you trying to drive me off too?
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw.
I'm sorry to...
It's part of the hunt.
Assis.
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry.
So?
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But, whichever hawk...
How does one become...
When a hawk dies, his thrush...
Who is this?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but unlike the other hawks, who hoard all of us...
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge?
Yes, of course. You fight him...
Who is this?
Legan? Unlike...
I'm ready to...
You want them to regret looking... Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their...
So if I do that...
I'll consider it.
You saw the thief make a run?
My back was to the wall, you see? He ran past me, dressed in...
Drops of blood bleeding away. More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief. Did someone run past?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through?
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying any.
Not a damn thing.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the...
What?
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to talk.
Hold on. There's more to... You're right. The sword was passed to me, and the shards will go to...
You expect me to...
I can prove it. If they don't convince you, come right back with the...
It wouldn't matter if you did. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
I hear King Abad is afraid...
all have our place in the order of things.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fairest price.
She's not interested.
I know what she's... As I was saying, no...
By the sun, don't start spit. Silent. If the sun would only grow... Never mind, snap more.
So which...
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong...
Where do you think we are? Some...
I know culture. Just...
Oh, great sun.
The sun's baked your head if you...
I've told you as many times...
Craft doesn't win...
Oh, yes.
If Karja had built that...
All those years of delving...
Enough!
Well?
They're a blood...
Why do you two...
It's a
No tithes to the sun.
Just...
A long leg...
A snap-maw land.
Fine. I can see that you're...
Wait!
I drove her off.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreeing on that we need to loiter around here.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your...
By the sun, I fear they are machines.
What kind of...
A Ravager. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer...
Tell me more about the...
My father owns a dozen quarries.
But what about the people?
Of course. Their lives...
I'll see what I can...
You will.
hear the one about the boar, the grazer, and the sun priest?
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. We collect valuable objects from people.
You mean you...
If you want to call it that.
Ravon didn't seem like...
He stinks just like the rest of them.
Who exactly gets the shard?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat. Or they only went west because they had to. So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. He was bound for Sunfall. I knew you were gonna say that. Nassan was supposed to meet his cunt, but be careful.
Good for an old remedy. Good meat. This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. Red light means trouble. Looking good. Going down. Might regret this. Stocking up. Hero alert. have to be close.
You were a better...
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes. There will... That's why I must leave the store. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You...
This is where the Utaru wanted to say her goodbyes. The sky is starting to open. Here they come. This'll help. Pass the test.
When we fled from our cages during the I kept running.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't.
I understand. I've done this. The seeds will be split. I'll tell her it was I and she who still lives in it.
What is it?
There.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time.
That'll help. I'll tuck that away.
It's fine that women are rising in the Hunter's Lodge. It's all those savages I don't like.
Oh.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Mom told me about.
You won't get in there.
I can be persuasive.
It reminds...
Try me.
I had a lover. The Karja gave me back.
And seeing a statue...
I need... But that shrivel...
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me. Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been... Turn away, child. The abiding...
If you want to be alone, go someplace else.
Defile it, you mean? Our king is false?
So the Karja have become impure?
Is Meridian not meant for those...
You mean Meridian was...
The sun is pure, child.
I thought Avad taking the throne was...
The boy dishonored his father to kill the Sun King.
And how many more would the mad Sun King...
The sun called for blood.
You called the temple...
They call themselves sun priests, yet those who gave their whole lives...
So that's what this is.
You know nothing of our rights.
Why do you think your army is weak?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Our most blessed warriors. Our tribe is...
And yet everyone but you... I'm done arguing with you.
I am here by the...
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or...
I have...
Then call it for help.
There'll be a record...
You'll back away from it.
How long do we stay here?
Fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
He gave them...
They defaced it because...
They defaced a thing's short sight. I thank you.
I hope you can find...
Life reclaimed is never easy.
These will keep. This must be Ranamon's family estate. Okay, that was too far. Slow and quiet does it. I wonder what made these machines attack without warning. I need to get in there and look at that thing. Locked. There must be a way in. Locked. There must be a way in. There's something in the workshop
Our Chamberlain has a key. It's probably...
Tell me what happened when
There were screams. I heard him kill a watcher. Then...
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines...
We've been seeing more and more machines around here, but they've never attacked like this.
Stay here.
I will.
This must be the Chamberlain's remains. Dorati said he should have the key. Yes, here's the key. device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think...
Rainaman. My brother.
It was Ron.
We can't let him.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche. Murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Well, they're still surprised. Fascinating. They weren't looking for me. That's it. Nothing to see here.
I'm glad there are good people. My father was always take this.
well.
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear. They're listening.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on perhaps a red road.
Not.
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. But I'm not choosy. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Fine goods for a fair price.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you.
You're looking for art?
Yes, I work on. I'm especially if you have.
You said that.
Yes, some say doesn't matter.
I see the.
I wish more.
Tell me more about the
simple woods. He left the figure. Now they, including trade for them. You ready? Come on back. You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Hate haggling. These Osram.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
What a Karja merchant over in Osram, eh?
There's something will change when it's been handed down.
I'm sorry for what happened.